Hello, everyone. Besides collecting pinball machines and jukeboxes and coin-operated devices, I also do thrifting as a hobby. I mostly buy things I can use around the house. I try not to buy too many knickknacks. But I've been watching thrift haul videos for a couple years now, and it amazes me some of the great things that people find for really good prices. So I thought I would share approximately 10 years worth of thrift scores I got from Goodwill. Some of these may be from yard sales, but most of these are from like the Goodwill store. Okay. In this first picture here, they're purple tags. Any purple tag was 25 cents. So most of the things I got in this picture was 25 cents. The pair of bookends, the uh, the vintage Christmas tree topper, the meatloaf pan, and the Tupperware. The frame was 50 cents. These bowls here were part of a set, and the set they were asking $19.99 for the set. It included the bowls, the plates, and the coffee mugs. And I only wanted the bowls, so I played dumb, and only one plate had the price tag on it, so I hid the price tag, and I played dumb, and I asked an employee at the Goodwill store, how much are these bowls? And they said, oh, 50 cents. So I got all these bowls here for $2. In very great shape, hand painted. Somebody sent me a link to the website that sells this complete set, and it retails for $89. Later on in the video, I will show you the plates because I went back and came for the plates, and I got those for 50 cents each as well. Oh, there are the plates right there. As you can see right there, you can still see the price tag, the $19.99 price tag. That was supposed to be for the whole set. I didn't want the coffee mugs. But anyway, I did go back and I picked these up, and the manager said, these are supposed to be a set. What happened? And of course, I just had a dumb look on my face. I'm very good at doing that. But anyway, they didn't care. They just let me have these for 50 cents each, and I was happy. Okay, this lamp without the shade I got for 25 cents. It was one of their color tags. The color tag was 25 cents. So I got that nice lamp for 25 cents. That little thing on the right next to it, it's a sharper image temperature display and time. It also displays the outdoor temperature, but I didn't have that. I got that at the Goodwill outlet bins where you pay by the pound. So I imagined I probably paid like 25 cents for that, I'm guessing. So that was really cheap. The colorful clock on the left, that was half off. I got that for $1, and I really like that. The red, green, blue, and yellow alarm clock there. When you shake it, something rattles inside, but the clock functions, the snooze works, and it's really great. So for $1, I was really happy with that score. That was a Goodwill score. This, if you could please excuse the dust on there. I've had that mirror for a very long time, probably over 10 years. And somebody told me what kind of mirror it is, and I forget already, but I forget how much I paid for it, but I really like that mirror. I think it's a presidential mirror, I believe is what someone had told me. Not quite sure. This ceiling fan I got on half off day. This was probably about 5 years ago when the prices were a little bit cheaper back then. I got this ceiling fan for $3.50, and it works. I was really happy with that score. I didn't waste any time. As soon as I got home, I installed that little puppy right there. So I'm really, really happy with a $3.50 ceiling fan. That's for sure. This I got at a yard sale. I use this to take my photos. The heads are adjustable. I got it for 10 bucks. I'm really happy with that. It just makes the lighting so much better. I thought about buying one of those LED ring lights. They were a little bit pricey, and I know how a lot of this new stuff is, it doesn't last very long. So I just got lucky one day, and I scored this floor lamp, and I've got LED bulbs in there, and with all three of them going, it does the job. It lights the my little studio up there very well. So I'm super happy with that $10 score. Okay, here's a lampshade. I got this for 3 bucks. I paid the regular Goodwill price, which was 3 bucks, $2.99. There's one little stain on it. You can't see it in the picture there, but it's not really that big of a deal. But I looked on Walmart. I found a lampshade just like this, and they were wanting 50 bucks for it. So I'm super happy because I know lampshades can be pretty pricey. Let me know how much lampshades are in your stores. Leave a comment below. Okay, a lava lamp with little glittery things in it. I've had this for a very long time. Forget how much I paid for it. It must have been, I don't know, $3 or $4. I'm not sure. The price on it is not there anymore. Usually back then, before they started using stickers at Goodwill, they would write it in black marker, and I would use rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip to wipe the black marker off. Let me know in the comments how you take your prices off of your thrift score finds. Okay, I got myself a ceiling light, 5 bucks. I believe that was on half off day. I am super happy with that. It took me about a week before I finally decided to install it. My old light fixture had two bulbs in it. This one only has one, but that's okay. I really like the looks of it. Okay, this clock here on the left has three different buttons on it where you can change the color of the display. I currently have it on green. You can change it to red, you can change it to blue, and if you mix some of the colors, you can get purple and you can get yellow. Or if you have all the buttons turned off, it will go dark on you, where you can still see the time, but it's not lit up. And I like the idea that this particular alarm clock shows the AM and PM instead of that little dot. I like that. Also shows the day of the week and the date. Super happy with that. The analog temperature gauge on the right, I got that for $1. That was the regular price. That wasn't on sale that day. As you can see, it's currently 78 degrees. I like analog things because there is no battery to go bad and to have to replace. So us old school folks, we like our analogs and we know how to read them. So let me know in the comments if you prefer analog or digital devices. Okay, got this plate for 25 cents. It had the original TJ Maxx price tag of $3.99 on it. It's a little, I guess it's Chinese plate, so I thought that was pretty cool. No chips or anything on there. So that was a good score. Okay, this fire alarm. I got this from a lady who used to sell stuff out of her barn. Like every weekend she would have a sale and she just had a ton of stuff, and I had to beg her to sell this to me, but I eventually got it for $4. She was hesitant to sell it, but I was really persistent, and I talked her into it. You know, got it for $4. She didn't need it anyway. She just had so much stuff in that barn. It was a hoard. I'm telling you. But she was a nice old lady. She was very old. She must have been like in her 80s. But yeah, she was like an antique dealer. Got this piece of Tupperware for $1. I do like the color of it. I haven't cleaned this one up yet. This is a recent score. I like old Tupperware. I haven't showed it, but I also have scored other pieces of Tupperware. I just do not like the modern Tupperware from the dollar stores because they're so brittle when you drop them on the floor they shatter. So these, I mean, you could slam dunk these and slam them on the floor and they will not break. So let me know in the comments if you prefer old Tupperware or do you like the modern stuff. And if you do like modern stuff, what kind of brands do you buy? Okay, I got this for $1. I thought why not, because it matches the wallpaper in my kitchen. So yeah, for $1 I thought, yeah, that's pretty good. I'll go ahead and take it. So remember what this wallpaper looks like, because later on in this video I'm going to show you some wallpaper that I bought that closely matches my wallpaper. So remember this photo. Oh, there it is. Okay, the wallpaper. The green tags were $1 one day at Goodwill, so I picked up this brand new thing of wallpaper, and this is only to do some patchwork on some small areas in my kitchen where the wallpaper has torn off the wall, perhaps from the dogs, I'm not sure, but over time, you know, some of the wallpaper has come off, so I haven't used this yet, but this will be good for patchwork. It certainly looks better than showing the bare wall behind the wallpaper. So this was a pretty good match. I just got lucky that day, and it's great. The great thing about thrift stores is that you never know what you're gonna find. Okay, this clock right here. Got this clock for $1.50. It was a half off day. I did. I used this clock for about a year, and then it finally stopped working. But I got another clock that I got at the thrift store for 25 cents, and I bought that clock because, well, it was an ugly clock, and I bought that clock to use it for parts for the mechanism in the back. So I took the mechanism out of that old clock, and it just popped right in here. I did have to shave off a little the plastic hook on the quartz movement in the back. That only took me a minute. I used my oscillating tool. But now, before it didn't have a second hand, so now it has a second hand. So when the battery does die, the second hand will stop moving, and I'll know that it is time to change the battery. So I'm glad I didn't have to throw this away because I really do like this clock. And if you know what type of clock this is or how old it is, please let me know in the comments. Okay, I love these little space heaters. I got this for $3. It's in very good shape and it works. Okay, another analog device. Got an analog scale. I like to use this to weigh packages because my digital scale, when you put a box on there, the weight has to be a minimum amount before it accurately displays how much it weighs. So with this being an analog, I know exactly how much the box weighs. So, and as you can see in the picture, I've had this for about 3 or 4 years, and I still haven't taken the price tag off yet. So, so let me know if you have a scale that looks like this. And they do make these. I've seen these in Walmart before, so they do still manufacture these. Okay, I got this for $1, not including the mop. I bought the mop separately, but this is one of these ring mop thingies. That little wheel, that little white wheel in the back spins, and it takes a lot of the water off. So, and a friend of mine gave me that mop because he didn't need it anymore. So, and it's funny how the mop happens to match the bucket. But these retail on Amazon and other websites for like $25 and up, and I forget what they call these exactly. They're like a squeegee bucket or something, but the white handle comes up as well, so it's easy to carry. So that was a good score for $1. I was really happy with that. Okay, I got this bumblebee artwork for 50 cents. It was very dirty when I first got it. I did have to clean it up. I think I just used some Lysol. Let me know in the comments how you clean your artwork. I probably used glass cleaner. I don't remember. I used glass cleaner as well, but the frame was very dirty. So yeah, that was a very good score for 50 cents. I don't buy artwork very often because I'm very picky about what I put on my walls, but I was really happy with that score. Oh, actually, that is the end of it there. So, I appreciate you guys watching, and let me know what kind of scores you have gotten. Anything valuable, I would like to know. Leave me a comment, and you all have a great day. Thank